here with Sabre. We're gonna be doing kind of a bit of a huge change on her. She wears an asymmetric style. Definitely digs the blonde. She's got a nice big peekaboo that goes all the way through her hair. It is currently tonal. She did have the blue and the brown in there. We're gonna take that today from brown into kind of more an electric purple shade. We do want to cut some of the damage off of Sabre's hair in order to lighten again and make it all even and the ends look nice and smooth. She has a huge percentage of gray silver going on, so we really want to ensure coverage of that. Also, when we get finished today with everything that we're doing, we're going to go in and add a few extension pieces in through the side section here in order to give her a really dramatic asymmetric. So at this point, I've gone through and I've pre-lightened all of Sabre's root area to get it back up to match the color of the ends. I then lifted her peekaboo section in through here to about a level 7. We want the purple to stay in there a long time, so going with a little bit of a darker base underneath of the royal purple, which is the extra bright violet, we want it to stay in there and hold, you know, better. It also helps with the porosity since we're not taking it all the way up to platinum. It helps it adhere to the cuticle a whole lot more. So I just went through, and as you can see in the foil, it is definitely purple. And we're just covering all of these sections that are at, like what I said, about a level 7 with the purple. And then I'm gonna go through and touch up just a little bit more of her blonde area to make sure everything is even. Okay, so this is Sabre's color after we got it rinsed and blown dry before we put her fusions in. On this side, she did have a little bit of color transfer, but the lilac actually she loves, and I think it's kind of cool too. So it gives it more of like a natural cascade from that white into that heavy purple. And what we're gonna do underneath of the purple is in through this section of hair where she's still got the blonde. We're gonna go ahead and put our fusions there to really create a little bit of length and then density to kind of create more of a diagonal style on the long side of her asymmetric. All right, guys, this is Sabre's final look. We added a little bit of curl to it, just to give it a little bit more texture. As you can see, we did make it a little bit longer through the front here with those blonde pieces, and I think that it really added to the blonde that she's got underneath of it. So if we take a peek through her style here, you can see how I brick laid all of those fusion in there, so when it lays, all of her little curls cover up all of her beads, and then everything else added some nice length to it. She really likes the lilac color with the purple. I think it gives it some good depth. Everybody wins. So here we are. Voila.